Before this year ends, I would want us to do a recap on Mohbad's death. I know a lot of you would have moved on, a lot of you are still grieving, a lot of you are still seeking for justice. But when things like this happen, I love to pick the lessons and just forget about the noise. Mohbad Imole was one personality I did not know. I've never heard of him before, but his death touched me like a family member. It touched me like a sibling. I felt it. It pierced my soul, maybe because he was young and he was talented. And in Igbo language, he died a painful death that he struggled and begged and cried, and trust me, Nigerians, everything for us now cruise. The few things I learned about Mohbad's death is that can we protect the living so that we will not have the reason to cry for justice? Because what I realize is that we fight so much for the dead than the living. We pay so much attention to the dead than the living. We're always looking for what caused the death, who caused the death, who killed the dead person. But when people are alive, if we can channel such energy, such care, there would never be all this cry for justice and content and noise. Can we pay attention to our loved ones when they are crying? Can we try to check up on people? I know that we are going through a lot ourselves, but the truth is, some of us are stronger than some other people. Some of us can conceal pain. Some of us can cry but can still console other people. Can we take the living seriously? Because when people die, we cannot do anything about it. The only thing we do, especially in Africa, where there are no laws or justice system, because if there's a justice system, me and you will not be on this cyberspace making noise, throwing our opinion, people telling you how police is supposed to work. There would have been a justice system without us making noise or interfering. But because we are in a lawless country, that's why all of us are screaming and lending our voice. Can we pay more attention to the living to avoid all this justice and justice and justice? Number two, can you take care of yourself? In this society where we found ourselves, especially Nigeria, Africa as a whole, nobody send your papa. Anything you know you can do to stay alive. If it requires you to shout, cry, come on the social media, kasini wonyala, your voice is very valid. Even people that do not have anything to say are making noise on the cyberspace. Some of you have so much to say and you say you are shy. Some of you have so much experience to share to the world for people to learn. You say you are shy. And people who do not even have anything to say or anything to do are occupying our screens, corrupting our children, and annoying us every day. Your voice matters. Cry, scream, we can hear you. People are going to come to your rescue. Mohbad's death touched me to the bone because even right until now, we have not gotten justice. It's just to show you that when you die, all people will do is create content out of your legacy. Some of them will make mockery out of your legacy. Some of them will trample on your legacy. Some of them will use it to trend. Let me tell you, when you die, the only thing that is left of you is the things you left behind. I never met Mohbad in my entire life, but every time I listen to his song, it's like I see him, it's like I feel him, it's like I can touch him. That is the meaning of legacy. His light has not dimmed because he gave us something to remember. That should be your focus. In as much as we are all struggling in this society called Nigeria, always remember that we live and we die for legacy. What do you want to be remembered for when you are gone? Our lives are not guaranteed. Our securities are not guaranteed. Even this money where we dey chase, no dey guarantee. Our investments are not guaranteed. These people can wake up one day and take it from you and you no go do anything. What is guaranteed is the legacy, your voice, your talent, your gift. That is one thing nobody can take from you. That is one thing that will live on. That is one thing government cannot collect from you. It is there and it is there. Find it. Stop waiting for a human being to discover your talent before you begin to talk, before you begin to sing, before you begin to do what you want to do. Shout! The cyberspace have given you that avenue to do it. One thing I love about being in Nigerian is the fact that we are strong. Forget about all these them say. We're strong and we get sense. Anywhere where we go, we they dominate. The only problem is that we Nigerians are very good in using our talent for things that are negative and things that are bad. We're very good in using our talents to kill one another, envy one another. The only problem we have as Nigerians is that we don't come together. We do not have unity. Tribe, religion, and ethnic groups have divided us. But when it comes to vision, talent, we are number one. That even the Western worlds are afraid of us. All this one where they say don't come to Dubai, don't have fear. We get sense. We dominate. The only thing be saying, the only bad thing we sabi use and do. But if we can channel these energies to something positive, trust me, you will not know where God is going to take you to. That is what I learned from Mohbad's death. My talent, my voice, I will never stop talking. I will never stop screaming. That thing that people know me for, I'm going to keep doing it consistently till I die, because that is what they will remember you for. I just wanted to remind you that there might be no justice for you if anything happens to you. Your family would have to carry your carcass and bury you, and you will be remembered by the world for the things that you left behind. So start working, start building, start singing. Don't sit and be waiting for a record label to come and sign you. Start doing that thing that you know how to do, because your life is not even guaranteed. You can drop dead anytime. It is those little things that you left behind that we can move on with. And that is the real meaning of resting in peace. I just wanted to remind all the young champions out there that are struggling to be heard. Your vision, you have a lot inside of you. Keep struggling. We struggle too. Greedy, and we take reach where we do. Some people even say sometimes, blessing, I wonder how you're a celebrity. Some people don't even accept that I'm a celebrity. But the most important thing is, with my coconut head, I still break through. You still know me. You dey hear my voice. I wasn't supposed to be heard. I was supposed to be silenced. People like us, they don't want to hear us. The common Nigerians don't want to hear reality. They like rubbish. But we no agree. With our jagaban, we hit them. We still enter, and they still hear us. We are still in their motherfucking faces. That's to show you that in this society that you found yourself as a Nigerian, you must be stubborn with a goal. Now coconut head, now in the breakthrough. Now if your head no strong, then go kill you. Come repent. Come go turn man of God. Nah, no greed. No greed die. No greed die. We are not dying. If now war, we war. If now basbos, we basbos. In the name of silence and being a good girl and being a kind person, you don't feel kill me. My head too strong. You don't go kill me, repent. That is the society we found ourselves, where we have to get things by force. I just thought I should remind you as a young champ that there are lots of work for you to be done out there. The government doesn't have our back. There's no law. All man on your own. This thing a battlefield. You go enter with your own weapon. You guard yourself. You protect your loved ones. And then be the society where we find ourselves. The moment you begin to understand this and leave the government alone and begin to fortify yourself and train your mind and begin to see how you can protect your loved ones, give yourself a voice, give yourself a space in the society. As a young champ, you have the power to do that. You don't even know the power you have as a youth. Even the government, they fear us. I just want to remind you, see, there is something deposited inside of you. Use it. before they kill you. Imole, rest in peace. Your lights no go ever dim. Now so we go to blast your music till thy kingdom come. We love you. Rest in peace, Imole. Till we meet again.